All right. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. This is your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV. I am Stephanie Cowan, and here again, a beautiful week of just some amazing connections. I can feel it. So I'm excited to see how the energy that I've been feeling all day really just carries over into tonight's podcast. So, super excited. I don't know about you guys, but I've been finally feeling better as far as just the energy that we've had out there. Gosh, I know I'm not one that's all about. I'm not as versed as the other very talented and very gifted others on A1R, but as far as planet alignments and the energy. But I do know that, the last few months we were kind of in this rut as Mars was in retrograde, and I can feel it. So I feel like the energy is getting better. I don't know about you guys, but I was having awful migraines, and I don't get those very often. But when I do, I can tell it's right before I have like an energy shift, a change in kind of my direction and my energy. So thank goodness that is better, and thank goodness that I'm feeling that we're on the up and up. So I hope you all are going through that same feeling. If not, be patient. It's coming. I know it. I can feel it. I do know we're going into this season of even into the Aries, which the Aries sign is that fire sign, right? And that's where things get ignited. Just for you Aries out there, you fire signs, a little bit of kind of a suggestion. Make sure that your non-filtered ways are maybe a little more filtered from what I understand. So people are going to start voicing their true thoughts and feelings, emotions, opinions. And although sometimes I feel like that I envy those people, I say, just be careful. Just be careful. Maybe put a little bit of a filter on it. So a little bit of, a little bit of mini medium, Stephanie, good energy advice for the future here. So anyhow, so a couple things I wanted to share really quickly. I've had so many beautiful events coming up. And if you're here in Utah, please go to my website, or even if you're not in Utah, go to my website, mini-medium.com. Come to Utah, come see me. Let's get together, do a private reading, or I have many events that are coming up. And I'll tell you, I am just super, super excited for all of these things coming, collaborating with some very beautifully gifted people here in Utah. So, so just want to share my excitement and my growth. And I think that's all part of what this year is. So, all right. Now, as many of you know who've been following me, I will get numbers. And it's very interesting. I have been going back and forth today, which this happens often when the number is connecting with, obviously one of my callers, both of my callers tonight, but I have been getting the number 17 as a very strong number. And then right after that, the number 23 has been very visual. So for those who, are wondering, okay, well, great. What does that mean? Well, this means I'm connecting with, spirit, with someone's loved one who has crossed over. The number 17 and the number 23 will be a significant death date, birth date, age, year. This is kind of where they bring this in. So, we'll kind of see how that meshes in with tonight's callers. But with that said, I was going back and forth about whether or not I was going to pull a affirmation card, or if I was going to pull an oracle, and I just felt affirmation was where I was heading. So I pulled the number 23, the 23rd affirmation. And so here is your beautiful affirmation for the week for all of y'all. And Boy, I think this will just resonate and fit in. I feel for most people. But it says, my patience is being rewarded. My turn will come. So my patience is being rewarded. My turn will come. So this is where I'll tell you, if you know what that immediate gratification is about, it's like finding the patience and knowing, all right, good things come to those who wait, right? Very cliche saying, but it's very true without a doubt. So uh, I know that there's many things that I have been patiently waiting to, manifest and have come my way when it comes to my journey and wanting to just do more events and bigger events. And it's coming. It's slowly. Last year, I was able to do a little mini tour on the East Coast. Got to see many amazing, people and locations on the East Coast, and got to go to Indianapolis. And so it's getting there. And now I want bigger. I want bigger. So I'm really hoping. Well, I'm not, I'm hoping, but I know it's coming. So anyhow, patience is being rewarded. My turn will come, whatever that may be. Just take in account that everything happens at the right divine time. And I know that's so hard sometimes to wrap your head around and to trust, but I'm telling you, take it from the mini medium. Take it from me. I don't know how much that matters, but I'm telling you, this stuff comes. So, all right, my friends. Well, let's go ahead and take our first caller. And boy, this is Charles Sia from Tennessee. Is that right? Hi, Charles
Hi,
Sia.
yes, you said it. You said it perfectly. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I have never heard that name before. It is beautiful. Um,
Thank you so
does
much.
this come from, Does it come from a handed down family name or someone that has crossed over, by the way?
It was a friend of the family.
A friend of the family? Yeah. And it just really, has that friend passed?
I am not certain, actually.
Oh, okay. I just had, the minute I said your name, I had chills everywhere. And a lot of times that's my body's way of just responding to spirits. So just kind of curious if that did or not. But anyhow, I think it's a beautiful name and it fits with your beautiful energy. So I'm excited to see what happens today with your reading. So how can I help you tonight?
Me too. Thank you so much. I'm really open, just maybe for a message for my highest and greatest good.
Beautiful. Oh, I love how you put that. I love it. You got it, my friend. So let me ask you, I think I'm gonna use a few cards. So we're gonna throw a few tarot cards in the mix here. You may have heard, as I was saying earlier, numbers come in, they'll connect with you, as a birth date, death date, or maybe a favorite number. But the number 23 and the number 17 have been very strong today. Do you resonate with one of those numbers or both for that matter?
17, I think I remember someone asking me what my favorite number is, and that's the number that I landed on.
Oh, I love that.
17.
I love that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, I'll tell you that that is just some validation of our beautiful connection and just the purpose and the intent of you and I connecting. So I love it. All right. I love that you're very open and just to whatever message comes here. So I'm gonna pull a few cards for you
Thank
and
you.
see what, yeah, you're welcome, of course. And thank you for calling in. I love it. Okay, all right, my friends. So I just kind of intuitively pulled a few cards for you. One, yes, I counted the number 17th card. This is kind of how I mesh your energy into the reading. And the first card you pulled, I love this for you, is this beautiful strength card. And girl, if that is not you, I don't know what is. So, this beautiful Leo, all about the lioness and that strength, I feel without a doubt is going to be part of your message tonight. But it really embodies who you are, and I knew that the minute you hopped on. So, lots of that beautiful energy of the strength that you have had to really endure to get through a lot of what I see that you went through. So we'll talk a little bit more about that and how it's meshing. But the other card you pulled, or we pulled with your reading is this Ace of Cups card, and that card came out of the deck upside down. So that's really connecting with your shadow work, which is really the things for who are not familiar with shadow work. It's what you're working on just for yourself or what you know you need to work on to just try to be the best version of you. So when I see these for you, my friend, well, you are really having a very transformational year. And last year was the year of karmic energy. So a lot of what we were putting out into the universe, if not all of it, was coming back tenfold, meaning twice as much. So there's such a sense, I feel, that you've got a great optimistic, way of looking at things, very positive, and it's a feeling of that you're getting back in return all of the hard work that you've been putting into just in your journey. You're very spiritual. There is no doubt about that. One thing I love that I'm connecting to for you as well is that beautiful heart chakra. And that is one thing I say women, we really struggle with, releasing the energy, getting that chakra working. You've done a lot of work, my friend. I can feel it. Do you feel like you're being able to kind of, get past some of these blocks and barriers that you've had?
I do. I do. I feel like I've been digging kind of back into the shadow work. And then when you mentioned heart chakra, it just made me take a really relieving deep breath.
Yes. Yeah. I love that. I love it. And that, I think sometimes, well, I think sometimes. I know without a doubt that, us as humans need validation of our work. It's what helps keep us going in life. And, some people say, well, I don't need validation. I don't need someone to validate. Well, sure you do. Someone's got to let you know that, they can see your progress or validate your hard work. And that's what I feel for you. So, this Ace of Cups actually also represents new beginnings. The ace is the beginning of, every in a standard deck of cards, the ace is the beginning card in every suit. So this is the beginning of you filling up all these cups, which is what I see that you're doing, and letting go of the things that have not been serving you in a positive way. So if anything, there's such a beautifully strong message for you, my friend, that, well, you've got a very strong grandmother, mother energy. I just felt come in. Oh boy, I just got chills on my whole left side. Your left side
I
is
got
your
chills
divine
too.
feminine. Yep. And how proud that this mother is of you and how you have dug deep into finding yourself and the roots and where you came from, and not just finding them but learning to you know um, take care of them, to nourish them, to get you to where now you are fully blooming, if you will, into your true soulful, beautiful self, if you will, and what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. So I will tell you, I'm supposed to also mention that where you are at in your life with children, that they are okay with this. I don't know why that's important, but I had to tell you. Does that make sense?
It does very much so. Thank you.
Hey, you're so welcome, my friend. You're welcome. And this is your beautiful life, journey that, in this lifetime. I mean, I feel like we have many, but, that's a whole other show. But I'll tell you, if anything, the biggest message for you, my friend, is please do not stop the progress. Keep moving forward. And I'll tell you, I'll even say, as I'm tapping into some clairvoyancy, premonitions, predictions, um, I would say about, let's see, July, August, about the July, August time, I really feel you're going to see a beautiful shift in your path, in your energy, where I feel that next spiritual ascension or spiritual awakening, as we call it, is coming. So be prepared, watch for that to come. They can be very exhausting. They can feel like sometimes they'll make you feel lost. So if you're in that mindset, just get yourself back to center, get yourself grounded, and keep moving forward. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, you're so welcome, my friend. I hope this helped you. And just knowing that you've got such a beautiful maternal, motherly support on the other side that is just validating your life decisions, I think is just beautiful. So I hope that helped you tonight.
This was so wonderful. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it.
You're so, so welcome. Thank you for calling in and have a wonderful night and take care of you, sending you lots of good love and light.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, hun. Okay, bye-bye. All right, beautiful. Okay, we got some time to take another caller. And I think this is Connie, and Connie's from Canada. Hi, Connie, this is
Oh,
Mini
yes,
Medium.
yes.
How are you?
Hi.
How are you doing, hun?
I'm okay. Yeah, it was weird because I was on the same call as the other person, and I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or not.
Oh, no. Oh, how funny. You were kind of in the waiting room for me. I love it, though. Well, so since
Oh,
you got to
okay.
well, since you got to hear, do you connect or resonate with like the number 23 or the number 17?
Uh, 23 is, well, no, not really, no.
Okay. Depending on
July 23rd is my partner's birthday.
okay. All right. Well, I don't know anything about you, my friend. I had no idea who I was
April
connecting with.
17th,
So,
my son's girlfriend's coming on the 17th from England.
oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I have a feeling I know why that we're connecting with your partner's birth date and where that your special guest is coming from England. That's awesome. I love it. But I'll elaborate on that a little bit more in a moment. But how can I help you tonight? Did you have a specific question?
I do have a specific question. Do you do health at all?
I sure do. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So I was off sick for about 3 years from work because I have a hip tear, and
Okay.
I've been to one orthopedic surgeon to get it fixed because it really gets really painful, and I haven't been to work because of it. I've been off on a disability. Now I have an appointment with another orthopedic surgeon on the end of the month, and he's sports medicine orthopedic surgeon. And, I'm terrified to go, but I don't know maybe if this man can help me. One already said no, that he couldn't help me. And so I haven't returned to work because I can't get it fixed.
Ah, okay. 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 Um, so is your question really should we go to the doctor, the sports medicine, or or what is the question ultimately that I can help you with?
Like, is he going to help me? Is he going to help
Okay.
me, or is he not going to help me?
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I just want to make sure I understood and answered your question the best I can. So,
Okay.
I feel like that, through life, we're always told, get a second opinion, right? Get a second opinion. And, I agree with that. I really do. But I also feel like that we know ourselves more than anybody else. I feel we just, this is just my own belief, whether you believe in God or the universe, whoever the higher power has really given women, and no offense to the men, but a mother's intuition. And women have a very strong intuition to where we've been given this so that we can, intuitively, connect to our babies or to other, women, men, whatever it may be. And so when I was listening to you, there's such a hesitation about this other doctor that I feel you know the answer, my friend. I feel you do, but sometimes, like I just mentioned with my last caller, it's nice to just feel validated. It's just nice for someone to say, yeah, actually, I think you're right. So when I see this other doctor, now don't get me wrong, amazing. I love the physicians, the doctors, and obviously I'm not a doctor, so I can't advise. However, I really feel I want you to listen to your beautiful intuition and the sports medicine part of it, as I put this in, I don't feel this aligns with you. I just don't feel this is what the
Well,
problem
yeah,
is,
like
if
I'm
that
not
makes
into
sense.
sports at all. I'm not into sports at all, so I couldn't figure that part out really. Like, but I guess a hip
Right.
tear maybe has to do with sports medicine. I don't know. It's not like I go out and play football or hockey or, wouldn't that be sports medicine? Like, And
Right.
so I guess you don't see me returning back to work then.
Well, and here's the thing, I no, and I really feel that, I'm going to tell you, uh, go see this doctor, and here's why. Because, and this is where I was going to say, listen to the intuition, but I'm going to there's a feeling I'm getting. This is why I do what I do, and it's a feeling, it's a vision I see, that this doctor is going to open up some more doors. They may not be able to help you directly, but I feel this doctor is going to give you some more options, open up some more doors of someone that can, so you can go back to work. Now, I I'm a little bit worried, if you will, maybe a little reluctant about you not going back to work, and for a couple reasons. One, a financial aspect, but also an emotional one. You have such a beautiful energy, my friend. I can tell that you're very social. You just
Yes.
can get along with people. And if you are at home, my friend, and not doing anything to have that, exchange of energy with other people, you will just get in that dark space. And I would hate for that to happen. So if anything, maybe not going back to doing what you used to do, which I don't feel that that's ultimately where I'm seeing you headed. But regardless, you've got to get back to work, and I do see that. I do see it. But this doctor, this sports medicine, I, I really feel go and see what they have to say, because I'm telling you, mark my words, my friend, they're going to give you some more, whether it's tools to
Options.
use to help you. Yeah, options. Yeah,
Yes, that's
absolutely.
what I was
Yeah,
hoping for, that he could help me in other ways, even like some way of, some options at least. Yeah,
right.
because the other guy just said, no,
Absolutely.
I can't help you, and go to like pain management, basically. And then my original orthopedic surgeon that sent me to him said, oh, no, we're not going to send you there. They're just going to put you on pills. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
don't take pills. I'm a
yeah.
vitamin person, but I don't do well
Yeah.
with pills because I'm allergic to a lot of things. That they make me break out,
Oh,
or I don't, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
um,
Yeah. Well, and it
I
would
look
just be
for
a
natural
band-aid.
alternatives. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. And it's your way of connecting with your intuition, right? You are intuitively knowing yourself and your body and what it needs. And that's why I feel like you going and seeing this, sports medicine, and that, hearing sports medicine, I kind of laugh, because I thought, well, I don't see, like you had said, I don't see how they're playing football or hockey, or, maybe, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe bowling or golf, or, but still we use our hips for all of that stuff. So,
But
but
doctors know more doctors, and they know other doors that
exactly.
can open, and that's why I said I should just go anyways. My
Agreed.
intuition is telling me to go. I think I have a strong intuition, and my intuition is
Oh,
telling me that I've been cooped up too long, because I do have an energy, and it's
yes.
killing me just to not do something.
Yes,
So yeah,
100%. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. And, I'll tell you, that connection with the numbers, being the 23, connected to your partner, and then the 17 of April being such a significant date of having, this guest coming in. I'm going to tell you
yeah,
this again. I've got such a lot of mother energy coming in. So has mom crossed over? Has your mom passed?
Yeah, my mom passed over. Yes, she did. Yeah.
Okay, I have a feeling your mom is here. This is her way of guiding you. This is her way of saying, and I'll tell you, there's such an approval and wanting you. It's very important. I let you know that that 23 being connected to your partner is your mom's approval of who you are with and loving this person and what they are doing for you. The number 17 of who is coming in to see you is going to be such a beautiful, enlightening visit that it's just going
Yeah,
to
she's
be that.
very enlightening. She's wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she's
So,
very enlightening. I
yeah.
understand my mom approves of the man that I'm with, but am I with the right man? I always wonder if I'm with the right man because sometimes he drives me nuts. I've been with him 25 years, but I
Wow. Wow.
sometimes I just like don't know if he's the right.
I
He gets
think
on
we
my
all
nerves so
kind
bad.
of, right? I think we all kind of go through that at times, right? Like,
Yeah, we go
our
through that.
partners.
I just always wondered if my relationship
Yeah.
is okay or if it's been hard on my health or hard on my stress. Because
Yeah,
my
I
health was
agree.
really not good for
Yeah.
3 years.
Well, and yeah, and I'll tell you, and that very well, not knowing this, ultimately about, you and your partner, but hearing your mom or feeling your mom say to tell you that she approves and likes or loves how this person has been in your life and supporting you, I really feel that's in a sense the answer that mom's trying to give you, that to stick it out, hang in there, that you guys are
Okay.
meant to be together even though you drive each other
Okay.
crazy, but so
Yeah. Well, sometimes he just gets well, he's like who he is, but like disrespectful almost like. But I don't know if it is, honestly, or if it's just me because I'm cooped up now.
yeah,
And like you said, and I'm tired. I really do want to go back to work, even if it's just part-time.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've got about 30 seconds, my friend. I'm so sorry. I hate having to cut you off, but 100%, I feel like you hit it right on the head. You getting back to work and having that, that energy exchange, things will start to align and mesh beautifully with you and your partner, okay?
Okay, and I will go to that appointment. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, you guys, that's another beautiful show, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Go to my website, mini-medium.com, and I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.